Hello everyone, name's Yam and welcome to a brand new series. So, what this is in essence a 100 baby challenge but with a little twist. So, this series is called Spark of Humanity and I would like to introduce you a bit to what we're gonna be doing and to our protagonist. So, our protagonist is lovely Miyah Evans. She is a young adult and she is a completely normal human sim. So nothing occult about her at all, except, well, no, still nothing occult about her at all, but she has a big love for the supernatural. And some of you may recognize her, kind of, or this Spark of Humanity thing may sound familiar. So back when I started my YouTube channel in 2017, I already started this series, but in The Sims 3. So I'm thinking I'm gonna reboot this, but you don't have to know anything about the previous series. I will explain everything as we get into it. Most importantly, this is little Miyah. She is a fan of the supernatural. She is just a little nerd, honestly. She just likes anything to do with the occult. She probably watches BuzzFeed Unsolved religiously. She's that kind of person. So when she turned into a young adult, had some savings from part-time jobs, and a little place got vacant in Moonlight Falls. Now, I know there's no Sims for a place called Moonlight Falls. We're going to be combining a few neighborhoods to be that supernatural place where a lot of supernatural beings, a lot of occult Sims live, and not many other Sims. But she has heard of this place and kind of freaked out and decided, yep, that's where I want to live. So she moved there, got that little place, pretty much spent all her savings on it, but that's fine. You can live on instant ramen and supernatural beings. It's fine. So yeah, she moved there and didn't really have many ideas beyond that. She just moved there, lives there now, and tries to make friends with the supernatural beings. She has met some people, but it's not going very far. The person she's probably closest to, well, close is relative, but the person she has talked to the most is the mayor. And we'll get right into the game, honestly. So here's her little lot. I put her in Glimmerbrook. Now, Glimmerbrook is just one neighborhood of this region we call Moonlight Falls. It's the more witchy region, but as I said, Miyah is just a normal human. And so she has a little small home in Glimmerbrook. So we're here in Glimmerbrook in her little house. I'll show you the house a bit later, but first of all, let's look at this lovely lady here. So this is the mayor. This is Thana Nightshade. And she has come to visit Miyah with a proposition. So why don't you two sit down and talk for a bit? So yeah, those two are talking. And Thana is telling her about the little propositions she has for her. Because she has noticed Miyah has no money, has no job, but has a big love for this place. And Miyah doesn't make a secret out of it. Honestly, Thana probably found it a bit creepy at first. This human child, really, being all, hey, I really want to live here. I heard so much about the supernatural beings here. Now, usually when she talks about the supernatural with anyone, she gets told off like, that's not a real thing, stuff like that. But here it's different because everyone knows it is real. In the rest of the world, it's kind of an open secret that occult Sims exist. But here it's basically all that exists. I don't know why she changed clothes, but it'd be like that. So Thane has a proposition for her. So, thing is, the supernatural beings here have a bit of a problem. Namely, that as long as... I mean, they're fine with having their own families, making babies. Everything's fine. Except that after a few generations of only having occult sims in your bloodline, things start to get a bit weird. So, for example, yeah, and she's telling her about this now, and it's like, oh wow, oh no. So what she's telling her is that after a few generations, things get a bit weird. So if there's just vampires in the bloodline, after a while they will get... Well, their bloodlust might take over. They become more feral. And if there are only mermaids in a mermaid bloodline and no humans whatsoever, they might get back to their siren roots. So they might start drowning people, and they might not even want to do that. So all of that could happen if supernatural beings are just supernatural for many generations. And as Moonlight Falls is a bit separated from the rest of the world, this has started to happen. Now, Thena doesn't want to scare Miyah, but it's kind of how it is. And to get Miyah to be less scared about it, she's going to stargaze, and while they discuss the rest of this. So, look, there's so many stars in the sky, and there's so many people here in Moonlight Falls, and they are people. But as you rightly know, they are supernatural people, and in order for them to retain their humanity over the next few generations, we need some human blood in their bloodlines. Now, you can say no. Of course you can say no, but I figured by what I know about you from the last few months that you've lived here, you really like this place, and you like its people, and you like the whole supernatural thing. It's not a secret. What would you say if I asked you to be that human blood in their bloodline? So yes, Thena is asking Miyah, do you want to be the mother of a lot of different supernatural beings so that they have some human blood in them, so that the next few generations don't go completely off their rocker? So we don't have super bloodlusty vampires, we don't have human drowning and eating sirens in the oceans, so we don't have evil spirits, and so we don't actually know what the witches do. The witches keep it very close to their hearts, what their side effect is of the, well, it's not inbreeding, but of the just witchy breeding. They keep that to themselves. But there are side effects, we know that. So Thena has now left, has left Miyah with the decision. So Thena, before she left, said to Miyah, I'll give you time to decide. Think about it long and hard, and you can always back out of it. But this town needs you. These people need you, because nobody else really would be willing to do this. And it's not a given that Miyah is willing to do this, right? But she might be. She's the best chance this town has for now, so that's why Thena has given her this proposition. So, that's the premise. And Miyah is kind of inspired by this. So maybe Thena wouldn't even have had to leave. I think Miyah would have been able to say on the spot, yeah, sure. I mean, I get to, hang out with supernatural beings? Give birth to supernatural children? be super involved with anything supernatural? Yes. Like, I get to be close to some hot supernatural man? Yeah. So she's into it. She's fine with it. But I think it's fair that Thana was like, hey, maybe sleep on it. Okay? So yeah, she will sleep on it, but she's super excited right now. And she's watching a movie to get her thoughts off from this for now, but they just keep circling in her head. That it's like, yeah, we're gonna be doing this. So I think she's gonna sleep on it. And first of all, while she watches her movie, let's show you her little house. It's a bit weird, but, I think weird is the word for this series. So here's a little kitchen, then there's a little bathroom with a shower and a toilet. There is her little table / working space with her computer. And yeah, I hope she can use the toilet. Can she? Yes, she can. Okay, just making sure everything works. And up there's a little kind of lofty space with her little bed and her night table, and that's basically it. So she has some horror posters because she loves horror and supernatural mystery stuff. Here's some magic stuff. Here's a carpet that she was told is magical. It's probably just a carpet. So yeah, she loves the occult. She really does. So this kind of feels like a dream to her, but yeah, sure. I feel like she can't even sleep. She should be tired, but she's not. So she's gonna finish this painting. Honestly, might not even be worth selling at this point. I think she's gonna go sleep. Yeah, she did it autonomously. So she's gonna go sleep on it, and then once she wakes up, she's going to tell Thana her final decision. So, what this means gameplay-wise is it's a 100 baby challenge. So Thana is gonna have babies with only supernatural men, because those are the only ones in this world here. She woke up inspired. She's so ready to do this. And so she's gonna have babies. And the point is to have supernatural babies that have a little bit of human blood in them. So over the next few generations, they don't go completely insane. I heard there's someone famous over at the lounge. Want to go check it out? Actually, yes, Thana. I wanted to talk to you anyway. So let's see who this famous person is. Maybe it's our first attempt to get Miyah to look at some supernatural beings. So there is already someone. That is that famous person. And he zapped out of it. Okay, so I think first what we need to do is tell Thana our decision. So let's share our ideas on it. So you asked me if I would be willing to basically lend my very normal, very human genes to this whole population of supernatural beings who I've been a fan of since I was a child. So my answer is yes. And so yeah, she has decided, yes, she is definitely going to do this. And there we are. Thana is celebrating with confetti. No, I'm not thinking of higher education, not for myself at least. And now we are in a bar full of supernatural beings. And it's time to meet some of them. So, I don't even know where to start. Let's order a drink. She is trying to do that. To get her nerves, to calm her nerves. Now, I think a select few people are aware of this, of Thanos' plan. So some of them might be more readily available to such advances. Some of them may also be opposed to this. Not everyone wants children. Not everyone will want the human blood in their bloodline, even though they know of the risks. Some will, and some won't. So it will be interesting to approach people, talk to them, find out what they think. Now, I don't think Miyah is just gonna go up to everyone like, hey, wanna put a baby in me? Yeah, that's... She's not shy per se, but that's a bit much, especially if all those people are part of a culture she has been a fan of for so long. So I think she's gonna start introducing herself to people, to just the people who are here. So let's see who is here. So we have Elijah Miras. We have Caleb Valtore. So I left the townies that are occult sims. Everyone else is new characters, mostly taken from the gallery. So if you see your sim, please let me know. Here's Jordan de Clouet. He's a B-lister. And then there's Farron Whitehall. Maybe try to... Oh, you're more excited about Jordan. That's interesting. Maybe he's more her type. Who knows? But I think all of them are her type. So, can you... Oh, she doesn't have to. Maybe she has met him before. She's been here for a few months, but yeah. She's nursing her little drink and trying to meet people. Who's she currently talking to? Oh, everyone. Okay, good. I mean, that's good. So... first conquest is probably gonna be among the people here. She doesn't know who is what yet. She doesn't know who is a vampire, who is a witch. She just doesn't know. Oh, he's sitting next to us. So maybe let's talk to him. Share excitement about, oh, I don't know, everything and everyone. It's just very exciting to be here. Propose crazy scheme. So, no, I don't think... I mean, she's confident. So, being confident, I think she might actually be like, so, everything's happening so much. I heard about ghosts and spirits, and I would maybe like to get to know you better. I think that's as far as she can get right now. So yeah, for now she's gonna meet people and then see who she really likes and yeah, get to it. So yeah, she is completely 100% up for this. I know this is... In real life, this would be very weird, right? But honestly, we have occult sims and it's The Sims. And it's a 100 baby challenge. Let's not... I would say let's not get too deep here, but we're already very deep in it. I just like having a little narrative. I like having a story to a challenge. I can't really get into it if it's just, let's push out 100 babies, not care about them at all. So, no. We will care about our kids, and we will care about the people we meet, because that is just the kind of person Miyah is. She's excited about all of this. So that's what we're doing here. I think, are you new? Yep, friendly introduction. And also meet him. And I think this one's pregnant. But that's okay. I mean, the supernatural beings will also continue to have children with each other, right? Because a lot of them want to continue their pure bloodlines. And others are just in relationships or stuff like that. So it's not like everyone's gonna be available to Miyah. And it's not like nobody wants to have purely supernatural children. It's not like that at all. But I hope some of them will be susceptible to this idea of having children with Miyah. Now, gameplay-wise. The children will be able to age up toddlers into children if they reach 3 in all toddler skills, or possibly one skill at 5. So similar to our Disney Princess Challenge. Now, the children will be able to age up into teenagers if they get an A in school or complete their aspiration, and teenagers will be able to age up if they get an A in school or complete their, well, adult aspiration. If they just want to work on that and not be good at school, be our guest. Meet this person. Who are you? You are Ash Hunter. Interesting. Susu. And that's Elijah Miras. How are we doing? Amelia Ernest. Hey, I heard you became friends with Thana Nightshade. She's pretty cool. Yeah, she is. She gave Miyah the opportunity of a lifetime. Ooh, that is one man. Okay. Who did she like most so far? I think probably Elijah. Well, he's still here, so give him a confident. Yes. Give him a compliment. It was a fun-filled day with the celebrity, but alas, the time has come to say adieu. Till next time. Well, I don't think she's ready to say adieu right just yet. That's language. So she's sitting here with Devil, Argento. There's Finn Edge, and there is someone whose name is hidden behind the thing. Whoops. What's your name, mister? Oliver Marines. Okay, now that is a vampire. Oh, damn, she pretty. Attempt introduction. Oh, and now the B-lister from before, Farron Whitehall, who is probably a witch, considering how he's zapping in and out of everything. He's doing the mixologist thing. And then there's a paparazzi, who is Lestat de Lioncourt, who seems very vampy, just saying. So yeah, everyone is an occult sim except little Miyah. And I'm very excited about her meeting everyone and getting to make those babies, honestly. I think she's very excited to start this. And she's flirty. She's ready for this. Who are you? Ooh, hi. Of course there's women too, because let's not be too unrealistic with our occult baby making series. Oh, hi. Now, if you don't know me, if you don't know things about me, I love Simeon Silver Sweater. It's just who I am as a person. So I hope we will get to make babies with him. But I will have to go with who I think Miyah is as a person, and I feel like she'd first... I mean, she has a chance to go for some hotties here. Let's not pretend it's not the case. So, enthused about vampires. Yeah, that sounds very much like her. So, he's looking flirty. But he's just happy. But wow, that is a man, huh? That sure is a man. Oh, there's so many men. Not a prospect I'm usually excited about, but for this challenge and for Miyah, I'm happy. I'm happy for you, Miyah. Go pee. Why? This girl seems to have her needs completely in check. Maybe I'm just used to toddlers so much that a sim who isn't actively dying is just so new to me. I don't know. But yeah, I think today is just her meeting people and seeing where things go. And in the next episode, I think she will very much try to... Whoops, don't glitch. She will very much try to get on with her mission, because you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So introduce yourself to Morgan. Why are you standing on the stage? I mean, you are gonna be the talk of the town very soon, I feel, because... Ooh, this is gonna be a lot. Now, of course, there's social implications to this. I mean, some of these people probably have... cloud gaze, why not? Some of these people probably have families, right? Probably have partners. Some of these people will find partners during the course of the series, just by themselves. There's a ghost. Oh my gosh, there's a ghost. Introduce yourself to the ghost. Just in this one day, I think she's seen stuff during the months she's been here, but it's, she hasn't really managed to get out of her shell so much. But now she has like official validation. And she has the mayor being like, hey, go get out there, meet people, it's fine. So yeah, she's doing that. She is doing that. And I think she's very happy to get out there. What is her personality type, actually? Oh, technically she's an introvert, but I think so that's why probably she hasn't really gone out and talked to many people. But so she's the mastermind. Imaginative and strategic thinkers with a plan for everything. Popular hobbies for the INTJ include reading, cultural events, taking classes, appreciating art, computers and video games, and independent sports such as swimming, backpacking, or running marathons. I mean, probably not for most of that. But I do think she's gonna need her strategic thinking skills and her imagination for what's about to come. So, keep talking to people. We're staying here until they throw us out. I don't know if they ever will, or if we get too hungry. Oh, we should probably make some money though. You know what? You're gonna be famous. I think that's unavoidable at this point. It's probably not gonna be for your artistic skills and more for the fact that you will have so many babies. Right, another point, 100 baby challenge obviously goes through multiple generations. So the next heir will be the youngest female non-occult sim that is born to her. So her youngest daughter, who is just a normal human sim, that will be the next heir. But that's long off. That's still way in the future. So for now we're desperately trying to make a little bit of money. Whoops, she's embarrassed by her skills. But hey, you do what you do. Hey, and maybe introduce yourself to more people. Okay. Who is still here from before? I think mainly him, Finn Edge. That sure is a man, so maybe talk to him a bit more. I love how she just has no money at all. And by love, I mean, ooh, this is bad. Maybe she can cook a little thing at home. And maybe we will have to sell her one painting. Oh, there's some possession going on in the background. And it's broken. Oh no. I see a bad future for our ghost children. Where they break everything. So yeah, that's the basic premise. Let me know what you think. I know this was a lot of exposition, but I think it's necessary to get an idea of what the story is going to be. About of all the people here, do you have anyone you're especially excited to see her have babies with? Just let me know what you think of the series in general. And next episode, we will try to get to know someone a little bit better, and maybe even get to baby making. So that's gonna be very exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. If you're interested in seeing what comes next, please make sure to subscribe. Both this series and the Disney Princess Challenge will run simultaneously, so if you're a fan of one over the other, don't worry, both will be continued and given equal attention. So make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and tell me what you think in the comments below. So thank you very much. Bye.